So I keep getting a lot of questions in terms of aiming points in shooting. So when you're to break it down to make it even more simple, so when the target goes at 10 meters, so the target is going away from you, so it will start looking smaller and smaller. Okay, and your front sight, when you hold it up, it looks approximately 4.5 millimeter, might look a little smaller, but when you compare your front sight, when you hold your front sight against the target, okay, it will be almost or approximately same width. Your front sight will be the same width of your target. So this is how it will look if you remove the rear sight. Okay, to remove the rear sight, this is how your front sight will look. Okay, get it? Your front sight will look exactly like this. So now you have to understand that the front sight is fixed to the barrel. Okay, the front sight is fixed to the barrel and it is exactly in line with your barrel. The center of your front sight is exactly in line with your barrel, which is 90 degree. Okay, I have a barrel here, so let's use a remote barrel of a gun. So if you look at here, the front sight and the barrel is exactly 90 degrees below. Okay, so that means you have to remember the pellet which gets out of the barrel, okay, is actually going from 90 degrees below the front sight. Okay, there. Get it? This is the front sight, and that's your pellet. So pellet is always going from the center of your front sight. The pellet is always exiting from the center of your front sight, okay, or 90 degree below the front sight and hitting the target. If this point is clear, then what is the most important aspect of your shooting? The most important aspect of your shooting is to drop the front sight, okay, is to drop the gun in a straight line with relation to your target. Okay, if the front sight doesn't drop straight in relation to the target, just much like this, okay, if it doesn't come like that, then what will happen is you'll keep struggling to adjust the gun. Okay, it should be exactly in line with the target. So the most important aspect of shooting is to drop the gun straight. Okay, bring the gun absolutely straight from top down and pause. So next question is where to stop. Okay, why? I need to stop at a particular area to hit a 10. No, that's not the right approach to have. The best approach to have is very scientific and very logical to understand. Okay, so if you hold, let's say if this is your bullseye point, so if you hold there, that is your holding area, and your shot is falling here, then if you change, let's say we change the holding area, slightly move it up, okay, from here to here, the shot is not going to go there. Okay, the shot will be somewhere here, the topmost of mine. If you drop the gun much lower, okay, the shot might be at the bottom 9 or 8.9 top, 8.9 bottom. Okay, it's not going to be too far. Remember that point. So that means you never have to aim always at a particular point. All you have to do is hold in a particular region. Okay, so remember, if your front sight is very close to the bullseye or away from the bullseye, it doesn't matter. Okay, your shot is only going to go slightly high, slightly low, nowhere else. Okay, that you have to remember very, very well. So that's all. Next point is, if the front sight is little to the left, little to the right, okay, remember the pellet is exiting from the center of your front sight. Okay, so if this is my front sight, okay, if it is slightly this position, I'm still hitting the outer 9. Okay, and if I'm slightly to the left, I'm still hitting the outer 9. Left or right, it doesn't matter, you're still going to hit the straight line as long as you're approximately correct. The problem comes when your front sight is totally off. Okay, you hit 3s, 4s, not because the gun has a problem, not because you did some game mistake. It's because you ensured the front sight went totally away. Okay, the problem is you left the front sight to go way away, way too far from the control area. So what are the most important factors? If you have to break it down, it is very simple. One, you have to practice to hold the gun steady. Okay, that is the basic strength requirement. Second, you have to bring the gun straight down. Okay, bring the gun straight down. If the gun is not coming straight down, then you're going to struggle for sure. Okay, then you'll start with a lot of adjustments. Next, holding area is absolutely not important. Okay, little down, little up, little right, little left, doesn't matter. Your start will still be in a 9 ring. Okay, so ignore that aspect of where to hold. Third, okay, first was basic strength. Second is straight lane draw. Third is to squeeze trigger without breaking your wrist. Okay, when you squeeze trigger, ensure your wrist does not break in any direction. Okay, so you have to practice that separately. And fourth and most important of all is follow through. Okay, so basically your whole muscle tension of holding something and holding it at a particular height is built upon your vision. Your eyes are giving information to your brain, and your brain is passing information to your hand to exactly to exactly communicate to your muscles to at what pressure you should hold the gun so that it stays at the same height. The moment you take your eyes off to look at the monitor or to look at anything else or to look at the target or to look at the score, if you shift your eye, then your hand position changes because your brain signal to the muscle changes because it is not getting the input anymore. So remember these aspects. Most crucial are 4 aspects in pistol shooting. 1, basic strength. So you hold the pistol without going all the place. Okay, that's the most important. Second most important aspect is drop the gun in a straight line. If the gun does not come in a straight line, you can't shoot. You will be all over the place. Okay. Third, squeeze the trigger without breaking the wrist. So without breaking the wrist, when I say without breaking the alignment, okay, the alignment should be absolutely straight. Okay, so without breaking that, you need to squeeze trigger. 4, absolutely good follow through. So if you follow these 4 basic principles in pistol shooting, there's no doubt you can be a very good shooter in a very short amount of time. Okay, good luck, all the best. To spread the joy of shooting, always ensure you're following the safety rules. Always point the gun in the safe direction. Second, treat the gun as always loaded. 3, use safety flag wherever it's necessary and even if it's not necessary. Happy shooting.